Hey everyone, Matt here with another Who Are They Real review, and today I'm here to talk to you about the new Searchlight Pictures film, Wendy, a new, more modernized, and honestly very ballsy adaptation of the classic Peter Pan storyline. I know this movie's been getting mixed reviews, but honestly, I personally loved it. Peter Pan was one of my favorite Disney movies growing up, and I know this is more loosely based on the fairy tale of it, whatever you want to call it. But this movie honestly had me just hooked from start to finish. When we first open up in the movie, we have a young little girl, Wendy, who keeps looking onto these train tracks and sees someone running along them. And when a family friend hops onto those train tracks and it goes missing, our story kind of goes off. And you get a little bit of a time jump to like 5 or 6 years later. You have Wendy with her two brothers, and their mom owns this small little train side diner, and everybody in the area loves them. Well, one night they're in their bedroom, and Wendy sees a shadow on the wall, and follows the shadow. It's on the train, and her and her brothers go after it. Shadow, of course, turns out to be Peter Pan, played by Yashua Mack, who does a really good job. And I don't want to. It's hard to talk about this movie a bit because I don't want to give away spoilers. This movie takes some big risks. I mean, big risks, especially when you're talking about the Peter Pan story people know and love. At the same time, it's heartwarming. And it's when you get a movie like this, it's different and gives you this type of heartwarming feeling, but it isn't exactly the take that you were expecting. It's enjoyable. I just want to say that being a big Peter Pan fan, I was blown away. There was some risks. I'll say this. Magic doesn't work the way you think it would in this world. And this is, you kind of, I don't want to spoil it because, like, this film just goes into such great length to change your conventional thoughts about Peter Pan and how everything was set up. And because of that, it's what makes this movie so great. Because I want everyone to experience this movie for themselves. This is probably going to be a shorter review because the script, great. The acting, especially for kid actors, very, very well done. Yashua Mack as Peter Pan, he stole the show for me. And even for being such a young kid, he was still very adult at times. And the film kind of touches on Peter wants to know. Peter only knows what he wants to know. He doesn't accept all the rules of being on this island on Neverland. Let's just call it what it is. And it's different. But honestly, if you go see this movie and give it a chance, your conventional thoughts on Peter Pan are gonna be pushed. But and honestly, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. There's probably no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is a movie you're gonna love or you're gonna hate. It's beautifully shot, ballsy as hell, and honestly, I can't wait to see it again. If I'm gonna rate this personally, this is probably my favorite movie of the year. I'm gonna give it a 4.75 out of 5 reels. And seriously, it's a Searchlight Pictures. Feels like Disney may be burying this one a little bit because Searchlight Pictures is formerly Fox Searchlight, and there hasn't been a lot of buzz around it. But go see it. Wendy, it's out this weekend. And signing off, I'm Matt. This was another Who Are They Real review.